Hey guys, it's Selma Nilla, and you are watching Cluck That! The drag queen cooking show that no one asked for, but I continue to deliver. As Abby Lee Miller once said, we're gonna have fun! We are going back to the roots of how I got the name Selma Nilla. I was at a French restaurant about to see Hamilton on Broadway when we ordered chicken cordon bleu, and I was between salmonella and peach melba. The chicken got to us and it was a little underdone. It was like fate. We decided salmonella was the name and chicken cordon bleu was the recipe. I got these little chicken breasts. They're nice and thin, but they're not thin enough to roll. So I'm gonna pound the shit out of them. You guys asked for breadcrumbs and chicken gunk under my nails. So that is exactly what I'm delivering today. So to start, we're gonna use my trusty dusty cast iron skillet and we're gonna pound out these breasts. Here they are. I'm gonna go ahead, put the chicken breast in some plastic cling wrap. Something like that. Faster. Come out wherever you are. Okay. Oh, nice and thin. Oh, slippery little. I'm just gonna continue to pound out these breasts until they're all my little desired thickness. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands as much as possible during this recipe. We are handling raw chicken and you don't wanna get salmonella. We're gonna pack the out of this chicken. We're gonna pack the out of this chicken. Of course we are. I have a little melted butter. We're gonna do our little garlic punch. Cut off the butts. I don't want any competing bottoms here. Who was walking down the street and was like, yeah, you know what? Let's put this in our mouth hole. Into the butter pool you go. I have some little skewers that are soaking in water because we're putting these in the oven and you don't want your skewers to burn or catch a blaze. I have some provolone and I have some Gruyere because Swiss is garbage. If you like Swiss, stop watching the video. We're not friends anymore. Unfriend me on Facebook, unfollow me on Instagram. You have no business here. Swiss is gross. Swiss should die in a fire. I have some boar's head ham. Smells like it was slaughtered today. The way it's gonna go is, gonna go chicken, cheese, ham, roll it up, skewer, butter garlic, and I have some panko. I put some garlic salt, some pepper, and some parsley. We're getting wild! I brought out the parsley! I think ideally you'd have Q-tips for... What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing with Q-tips? In the kitchen! Cleaning your little ears! Ideally, you would have toothpicks. We're just gonna use these little skewers. A little would never hurt anybody. Grab your breast. You're gonna grab your little prove. You're gonna grab a couple pieces of this Gruyere and a little ham. Oh, we got a 2-for-1 BOGO, baby. Honestly, I think I could get away with 2. Let's get crazy. Why not? Why not? Take a crazy chance. Why not? Why not? Make some cordon bleu. Make some cordon. Take a crazy chance, cordon bleu. Hillary will get it. And we're just gonna roll. I did it. You haters. You haters. I fucking did it. I'm a French chef. I almost impaled myself. I did it. Chicken. Prove. Gruyere. We have a little ham. This recipe is just full of meat. Fruit roll up this bitch. I have some garlic butter. Just 2 cloves of garlic chopped up, minced into the butter. And then I have these panko breadcrumbs with a little bit of garlic salt, pepper, and some parsley. So it's gonna be super flavorful, super delicious. I'm gonna just take these little roll-ups. I'm gonna roll them in the butter. Oh, baby. Oh my God, this should be outlawed. This should be illegal. This is not fair. Roll her in the beautiful panko. This is wild. And she's going onto a silicone mat on my brand new baking tray. Thanks, Mom. Put it in a 350-degree oven for 35 to 40 minutes. I'm gonna wash these nasty, nasty hands because they're just covered in chicken juices and ham and tons of butter. What a ball! But I also really just don't want to get Stay tuned. To pair with our little chicken cordon bleu, I'm gonna make some rice pilaf. I'm not going crazy. I'm not making it from scratch. I'm making this lovely Near East boxed rice pilaf, but there's a big but, and it's right here. I'm gonna add, instead of water, stay with me, just stay with me. I'm gonna replace the water with a little chicken stock, right, Rachel? Rachel, I was on your show, remember? Remember? And you laughed when I said my name is Selma Nilla. Do you remember? Like, RuPaul was there. Oh, that was so fun. I love Rachel. It just adds a lot more flavor. It adds a richer flavor, I think. It's a cup and 3/4 of the chicken stock. Oh my god, why is my hand shaking? why am I so weak? I couldn't even hold a cup of fucking chicken broth. What the fuck? Let's see if I can hold 1/4 of chicken broth and see if that's fucking better. Ew! We're gonna bring this to a boil, and then I'm gonna add my little rice mix, my little pilaf. So the chicken cordon bleu is almost ready to take out the oven. We have the rice pilaf going, and we have a little bit of asparagus in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and whip up a nice little Dijon parm sauce for the chicken. So I have some butter that's melted. Add 2 tablespoons of flour to the butter. Whisk them until they're combined. We're making a little roux. Go ahead and start alternating milk and white wine, a little bit at a time, until it's all nice and smooth. Thank God for screw caps, am I right? We're doing 1/4 of white wine. I'm just gonna eyeball it. When I was working in restaurants as a server, one of the first restaurants that required bottle service, I did not know how to do bottle service, and no one showed me. So I was just expected to go to the table and deliver some bottle service. And I tried for a good 5 minutes to get the cork off, and the table had to help me. It was the most embarrassing experience I've ever had in my entire life. That's not true. We all know that's not true. F***ing look at me. Bottoms up, baby. Oh, that's cheap. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Add the rest of our milk. Add my little bouillon cube. Bok bok. Turn up the heat. I'm gonna add a little Dijon mustard. Probably like 2 tablespoons, but I love mustard. Add a little bit of Worcestershire. Worcestershire. What the fuck? Why did anyone make up this word? They should be behind bars. And we're gonna bring it to a boil. So our sauce has thickened up nicely. Come take a peek at her. She's starting to boil around the edges. Gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead, turn the heat off, remove it from the heat, get a peek at our beautiful pilaf. Add a little bit of salt, just a little, because we're also gonna add our little Parmesan. Whisk away. I love making things I've never even attempted just on camera. Like, what more fun could we have? I'm just gonna do a little pepper, and then we're gonna have a meal. Like, we're fully about to eat. It's all happening. It's happening! Oh, this is dirty. This is inappropriate. Everything came out of the oven at the same time. I love to plan things! I'm gonna plate the out of this food, and then we're gonna taste it. Yay! My God, look at this dish. This is by far the fanciest thing I've even made myself, on or off camera. And don't be alarmed, because there's the pink ham in there. So you want to make sure it's cooked chicken, pink ham. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. It's cooked chicken, all right. Look at her. We got some crispy cheese action happening. Oh, my God. I think I'm just gonna go right in. God. Are you f***ing kidding me? I could have been making this entire time. That is a flavor explosion in your mouth. You don't miss the Swiss cheese. Who the f*** would? You don't miss Swiss cheese. I've never seen anyone miss Swiss cheese. Miss Swiss cheese, miss Swiss cheese, miss Swiss cheese. Oh, I'm a star. It's good with the provolone and the Gruyere, I promise. I know it was from a box, but we did our little trick of the chicken stock. Drag queen, I should just be a chef. Everything can be timed perfectly. You throw your chicken in, you start your rice, give it 10 minutes of waiting, put the asparagus in, you make the sauce, and then everything's just ready for you. It's like a perfectly planned little meal. My fans, you guys, you're my fans. I love you guys so much, and I haven't had a name for you yet. I'm officially, right here, right now, Selma's Kitchen. I'm gonna call you my little Cordon Bleus. My little chicken and hams, because think about it. I dress as a chicken 50% of the time, and I'm a pig 99% of the time. So I might as well call you guys my little chicken Cordon Bleus. You're a little chickie, little porky, all rolled up with just enough cheese. You guys, this was my little chicken Cordon Bleu. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in every week. I really appreciate your support during this scary, scary time. We're gonna get through it together with a little bit of love, a little bit of happiness, and a little bit of chicken breast. This was Cluck That with Selma Nilla. But